Welcome to your mind-body connection. My name is Xandra, and I'm so grateful that you decided to join me today for this HIIT class. High-intensity interval training is a quick and efficient way to increase your heart rate, burn calories, build into your strength, and just to feel more alive, more vibrant in our bodies, and more energized and focused within our minds. So we will be using hand weights. You can go heavier or lighter. You can switch them out at any time. And when we come into the exercises, we'll be coming into different blocks of exercises. So we'll do about 4 sets of that exercise, 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off. And then after that set, we have about a minute rest before we switch to the next exercise. So let's go ahead and get right to it. We'll start with a little bit of a warm up for our bodies. So go ahead and just come to the back of your mat. Inhale, reach the arms up high, interlace all fingers, press your palms up, and then a side stretch over to the right. Come back to center, side stretch over to the left, back to center, and then coming into a forward fold. Start with a little bend into your knees. Let any stress or tension roll off your shoulders. Relax your neck. And then start to walk forward into your plank pose, upper push-up position. So holding your plank, starting to engage your core here. Notice how this feels in your body. Now press your hips back into a down dog, then walk your hands all the way back to your feet. Inhale, rise all the way up. Now exhale, cactus your arms, open your heart. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, walk forward into plank pose. Exhale, press back into down dog. Forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, stretch through the shoulders. Inhale, reach. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, forward into plank pose. Exhale, back into down dog. Then walk your hands all the way back. One more. Inhale, rise up, reach up. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, reach. Exhale, forward fold. Walk forward into plank pose just for a moment. Press your hips back. Walk your hands back. And inhale, rise all the way up. And let's get started. So grabbing onto your weights, we'll come into our first block. So we'll be doing a swing with a squat and an overhead press. We're going to do 4 swings, 4 squats. So I'll show you what that looks like for my visual learners. So as we come into the swing, we're hinging back, bending into the knees, arms sweep back, and then we come all the way up to standing, arms come forward, swing back and forward. And then as we come into our squat, we'll have the weights right at the shoulders, squat down, overhead press, squat down, overhead press. So we'll do 4 of each, 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off. All right, I'm getting my timer started. All right, so coming into our swings, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's that squat, overhead press, squat down, overhead press. 2 more. Last one. Come back to your swings. Last one. And then squat down, overhead press. Squat down, overhead press. Last 2. Last one. Take a quick 10-second break. It's very short-lived. We're getting right back into it, already feeling that heart rate increase. All right, swings. Last one. And then squat down, overhead press. Down, overhead press. Last one. And then coming back to your swings. Back to the squat, overhead press. Finish out these last 2. And then take that short-lived break. Already feeling it. Let's go. Ready and do it. Swings. Coming into that squat, overhead press. Back to the swings. Back to the squat. Last two. Last one. All right, let it be there. We just have one more of those 2 exercises. You're doing great. We're already creating that positive change. Let's get to it. Swing. Come into squat, overhead press. Finish out. Come back to your swings. One more. And then coming into that squat. This is it. Finish out one more. And let it be there. About a minute rest before we move on. You can always take some water and just check in with how your body's feeling. Okay, my friends, the rests are not long. I'm gonna go ahead and show you where we are going next. So we're just gonna place our weights to the side. We're doing a jump squat, hopping back to plank with a push-up. So what that looks like is squat down 4 times, and then back into plank, 4 push-ups. Now you can always lower your knees for those push-ups. You can alternate. Maybe knees up, maybe knees down. Okay, it's that 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Are we ready? Okay, let's do it. So 4 jump squats. And then hop back to plank, 4 push-ups. Keep your core strong. And then jump forward, jumping squats. Hop back, 4 push-ups. Okay, let's take a 10-second break. Try to keep breathing deeply in those moments of rest. Okay, let's get to it. 4 jumping squats. Up to you how low you go. And then we jump back, plank, 4 push-ups. Come forward, jumping squats. Jump back to plank, 4 push-ups. I'm dropping the knees now. Okay, take that 10-second break. Notice how you feel, burning calories, tapping into our cardio health, getting stronger, all really positive things for our well-being. Okay, jumping squats, just 4. And then we jump back, plank, 4 push-ups. Come forward, jumping squats. And then plank, push-ups. Okay, moment of rest. I hope you're feeling good. You are doing so great. Okay, get back into it. We're halfway through. Just 2 more. Remember your why for showing up today. Stay inspired. Stay motivated. You got it. Finish out your 4 push-ups. And then about a 10-second break. 1 more. You got this. We're in it together, getting stronger. Okay, jumping squats, let's do it. Plank to push-ups. Finish out your last push-up and then come all the way back up to standing. Okay, about a minute break. How do you feel? Keep checking in. Try to deepen your breath. Notice the changes. Notice the surge of energy and strength that's running through you now. Okay, I'm going to show you where we're going next. We're coming into jumping jacks and then a side crunch with our weight. So what that's going to look like is 4 jumping jacks with the weight forward and then overhead, side crunch. Okay, so again, we're tapping into 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off, 4 of each of those exercises. Okay, let's start with our jumping jacks. So you don't have to use the weight if you don't want to. If you want to drop that for now, you absolutely can. Just bring your hands together, all right? Let's do it. Overhead, side crunch. Back to the jumping jack. Back to that side crunch, working into some balance here as well. All right. Okay, take that little moment of rest. You can keep moving through that rest as well. Okay, getting back to it. Jumping jacks 4 times. Come to that side crunch. One more, finish out strong. Okay, halfway through the set. Let's do it. Ready? Go. Try to do one more. Okay, rest. Just one more. You got it. Then we get that full minute. Ready and go. Let's do one more. We got it. Okay, we are done with that. Let's take a moment, maybe some water, wipe your sweat, do what you need to do, remotivate yourself. Next thing is jumping lunge with a crunch in using our weight. So for the first round of it, we're just going to stay on the right side. And then when we take that 10-second break, we'll switch to the left. So as we come into this, it's going to be 4 little hops, crunch in, and in. Okay, let's start on that right side. So little hops, ready? Let's go. Crunch in. Hop it out. Working on balance again too. Let's do one more. Okay, take that little rest. Go ahead and switch to the left. So that shorter stance with your lunge, bend into the back knee. Ready? Let's go. 4 hops. Hop it out. Last 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, moving back to the right. Get your stance, stabilize through the feet, and then come into those hops. Crunch it in, in. Hop, 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 in. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, switch back to the left. Let's get it done. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hug in, and in. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. Okay, we have that one more time each side. You got this. You're so strong. You're doing great. Okay, setting up for that right. Hop it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hug it in. In. Hop, 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 hop. In, and in. Okay, this is it. Left side, here we go. Go ahead and get your stance, your setup, bending into the back knee, and then those little hops. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. Okay, 1 minute rest. We just have 2 more sets of our exercises. So make any adjustments that you need. Our next one is going to be mountain climbers with shoulder taps. So what that looks like is we're doing mountain climbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shoulder tap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try not to move your hips too much when you're doing those shoulder taps. Okay, our minute is over. Let's set up in our plank pose. Mountain climbers, ready and go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tap your shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mountain climbers. Shoulder taps. 1 more. Okay, you can rest in child's pose for that 10 seconds if that feels good. And then getting right back into it. This time, mountain climbers twisting under the body. So right knee to left elbow. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shoulder tap. Cross under. Tap, 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 tap. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tap, 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 and tap. Halfway there. Give your shoulders a little rest. Heart rate is up. Breath may be a little bit more choppy and rapid. That is okay. Burning calories, getting stronger. Okay, back to just right knee to right elbow, left knee to left elbow. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tap, 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 tap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tap, 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 tap. Finish out 1 more. Okay, 1 more. We're gonna now come back to that crossing under, that little twist with our knee to opposite elbow. Ready and go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tap, 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 tap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tap it out. One more. Okay, you are done. About a minute rest. This is it. This is how we finish. We're coming into our jump squat, so just really using our body weight here for strength. This is also really going to increase the heart rate as well. Tap into our cardio health. So we will come into jumping squats. We're going to do a minute each. So what it's going to look like is you're just jumping out and in, out and in. Okay, we're going to do that for 1 full minute. Okay, this is where we really put in the last little bit of effort. Okay, timer has started. Let's go. Feeling into the strength of your legs. Keep giving yourself those pep talks. Stay inspired, stay motivated. You are almost done with this workout. We're halfway through the jump squats. But remember, at any time you need to rest, take that moment, reset, and then get back in. Just 15 more seconds. Yes, you can. Yes, you are. We're in it together. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let that go. So the final jump squat, we're going to change up the legs a little bit. So working into strengthening the inner thighs a little bit more. So your toes are going to go out as you squat down, and then you cross back out. Opposite foot in front each time. I'm out of breath. I'm sure you are too. Get a little hydration. Pump yourself up. This is how we finish, and then we're stretching it out. Okay, let's get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So toes out, cross, toes out, cross. So opposite foot in front each time. Feeling more into our inner thighs. Feeling into the burn. We're already halfway there. You got this. Stay with it. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You did it. Amazing work today. Okay, we are just going to stretch it out now. So coming into a quad stretch, if you have some wall space nearby, you can always bring left hand to the wall, grab onto the right foot and hug it in, or you can do this just in the center of the room, working to your balance. Bring your hand to your heart. Notice the beat of your heart. Slow down your breath. Give some gratitude to your body, to all that it does for you to keep you healthy and strong and vibrant. All right, switch it out. So maybe you're using the wall to support you here in this quad stretch. So especially those jump squats that we finished in, a lot of good work for the legs. So just feel into that release. Last little moment here. And then let that go. Come to a forward fold, interlace the hands behind you. Stretch through the shoulders, relax through your neck. And then release your hands down, step your left foot back. Coming into a lunge, interlace your hands just right against the right thigh. Drop into the stretch here. Now release your hands down, left hand down, right arm high, twist open. And then release, step forward, switch sides, right foot back, drop the knee, interlace your hands, press forward, feel into the lunge, the stretch through the right hip flexors. Then release your hands down, lift your back knee, left arm high, twist open. Release all the way down, step forward, and then just take a seat here. We'll come into our seated pigeon. So bring your hands back behind you, and then we'll cross our right ankle above the left knee, stretching through our outer right hip. Keep pressing your chest towards your shin, flex through the right foot, and then just notice where you can soften. Take one more deep cycle of breath. Inhale, exhale, and then release and switch sides. Left ankle crosses above your right knee. Press your heart towards your shin. Relax the shoulders. Feel into the deep release, the stretch of all the work that we just did. And then just come to a cross-legged position. Inhale, reach your arms up and over. Exhale, hands to heart center, a moment of gratitude that you put forth the effort for your self-care practice today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I hope to see you soon.